All right, hey everyone, no construction projects today. You see outside, it's raining, nice and wet. It's Labor Day weekend, so no working out on the garage build, unfortunately. So quick update on the 55 Chevy truck build we've got going on. Last video you saw of us, we were working on the frame rails and waiting for our Mustang 2 kit to come in, as well as the 4-link rear suspension for the axle, the rear axle. I'd like to say we were further along on that project. No, you didn't miss any videos. As you can see right here, still sitting in the same spot. We got 2 frame rails, and now it's turned into a junk collection area. Got a carburetor project for the concrete saw. The manifolds for the floor heat out on a garage build. This is some garage door hardware that just came in for the new garage. So it just turned into junk. I wish we were working on this. The main reason we're not, I mentioned it in one of the other videos, the Mustang 2, well, the whole front and rear suspension kit from Streetrod Engineering out of Iowa. Came with some pretty good reviews online, and they had a fairly good price, and their product looked nice. That's why we went with them. We ordered the coilover setups. You know, we ordered a nice setup from them. I'm building this truck. It's my dad's truck. I'm just helping him build it. So he's ultimately the one making the decisions and financing it. But I had ordered the parts since it was all through the internet. Ordered it back in February. They said 3 to 4 weeks. Then it was supply chain issues. Well, I hate to say it, that guy flat out ripped me off. Let's see here, timeline. We ordered it all in February. I'll go over to my tablet here and kind of show you what's going on. Apparently I'm not the only one he's done this to after reading Google online. You can see here, trying to find the date. Yeah, February 14th is when we ordered this. The triangular 4-link rear suspension, and then the front suspension here, a little over $4,000. Trying to see what else. Okay, I'm trying to find the timeline stuff. I ordered all in February. I had followed up a couple months. It said 4 to 6 weeks for the build on that, and I gave them some time to get by before I started hounding them on it. Waited the 4 weeks. They still didn't have it. They were saying so they were waiting on parts. I waited the 6 weeks. Still wasn't ready. They were waiting on parts. Another month went by. I emailed them. They was like, oh, it's almost done. We're still waiting on a few things, supply chain, which I was going to kind of give them that because everyone knows ordering stuff's kind of crazy. Let's see here. We go back. Let's see. In May, let's see here from old Steve. You can see here, this last email I got from Steve, we're definitely behind. You should see it go to the complete status soon. I noticed one thing I thought was kind of odd. Every time I'd call and complain or email and complain about something, especially because it wasn't on their website, they show like when it was ordered and what, if it was in build or shipped. And it didn't go to in build for quite a while. And then once I complained, all of a sudden it magically went to in build. And then it was in build for so long, and I was like, man, this thing ain't been completed. What's going on? After a couple times, well, then it would magically, right after that email, would go to complete, which looking back at it now was kind of odd. So you see it May 31st, he's like, I should show it going to complete status pretty soon. Let's see here. The next day, magically, it's all done here, showing that it's been completed, and I should start receiving things via FedEx. I was like, all right, 1st of June, I'm gonna get some parts. So here's my FedEx. They showed, I gotta show you that because it's got my address on it. Scheduled delivery, 6/11/22. I got 2 different tracking numbers from them. One of which showed it shipped. The other one was pending. It hadn't left their facility yet. He actually shipped one thing here. 1 second. I'm gonna have to move a box and I'll show you. He had shipped one thing. I actually got it in from FedEx. I got the front cross member. This is the only thing I've got from them. Once I received this, I'm like, all right, I got it. Parts are going to start rolling in. The other FedEx, I had the tracking number for the other parts. Of course, I was surprised it was coming. I figured I'd be getting a pallet load from freight for the amount of stuff I ordered. I mean, power steering rack, sway bars, you know, the complete front end. So I received that. The other shipment never left. A couple weeks go by, still didn't leave. Well, I email them, I get no response. So I wait a little more. I try calling, no answer. Well, then finally, they've got a message on, you call their number, that he decided he's going out of business. And any order, they're not taking any new orders through their website. But all existing orders were all contacted on when they were going to receive their parts. I never received such an email or any contact from Steve. And basically here we are, the 1st of September, Labor Day weekend. The guy flat out stole $4,000 from me. Trying to kind of control my temper on this video because there's a lot of things I'd like to say and do to that guy, but I'm not going to say it on YouTube. I am working with my credit card company. The thing is, it was over 120 days that he kind of strung us along. They're working on a dispute. They gave me a provisional credit of that money while they investigate. They asked me a bunch of questions and I had to fill out a bunch of paperwork. They at least gave me, for now, my money back, but they can take it since it was provisional. I just got off the phone with them. That's why I decided to do this video. They're still looking into it. I can't get a hold of this guy. I just tried his phone number again, and it's showing that it's been disconnected and they're not taking any calls. It's a cell phone number, I know that. Not happy at all with Street Rod Engineering out of Iowa. Anyone got any suggestions? I'd be more than willing to listen. I'm debating on filing a police report. I'm seeing what the credit card company is going to do. I ended up getting this guy's home address. You know, it's amazing what you can find with Google. I've got a picture in his home address. So I don't know if it's worth going up there and trying to get it that way if I don't get my money through the credit card company. But $4,000, you know, that's a heck of a blow to a guy. You know, we're just regular working man here, not like we're loaded in money trying to build a truck, and here we go. This is where we sit. We got no parts, and he stole $4,000 from us, which is quite a blow to this project, and well, financial blow to anybody really. Not too many people just got $4,000 laying around. Well, Steve does, because I know he took me, and there's a couple other Google reviews. You type in there Street Rod Engineering reviews on Google now. There's 2 other guys he did the same thing to, so I'm sure he's sitting pretty good in the cash pile right now. Other than that, I just wanted to give a quick update on it. So let's see if I can pull this back up here. I'm not sure how you say this guy's name. Steve Wieditz, I don't know. He's a piece of crap if you ask me. So this video is a little different than our other ones, but buyer beware. Even if they come with good reviews, use your credit card and don't let it go over 120 days. Since I did go over the 120, it was like 2 weeks over that. Luckily my credit card company is working with me. I've got let's see, it's a Visa. I believe it's through US Bank is where this card's through. Luckily they've been pretty good to deal with. They're doing their best to investigate. They said they just got some more information on it. They haven't closed the case yet, so I don't know if they were able to even get a hold of this guy. They said they were talking to his bank. I've not been able to get a hold of them at all. They asked me, you know, what I received and what I didn't receive, and I said I only received one thing, the cross member, but it's pretty much useless without parts to bolt to it. I mean, you look here, it's a nice piece, but what am I going to use this for? It's not going to be compatible with anybody else's kit or any parts I buy. So I mean, it's pretty much just a chunk of scrap iron sitting here. So I'd like to go launch it through his front window of his house, but I'm going to restrain from doing that. So Other than that, that's all we got for today. Just like I said, a quick update on it. Believe me, we're ready to get going back on it. Won't take long. We'll have this table cleared off, and we'll see. We're looking at some other new kits for this panel truck here. I've got a Fat Man kit. I was very happy with Fat Man. It's probably been 10 plus years ago I bought the kit. That's how long this truck's been sitting here in pieces. We've been looking at them. At the time, they didn't have the 4-link kit listed on their website for the rear suspension. That was kind of the main reason we went with Street Rod Engineering, as they had the front and rear kits. We figured, oh, it would kind of match, you know, similar build styles. Fat Man didn't show that on their website. They've redone their website, and I don't know if they've always offered it and just didn't have it on there, but now they got a new redesigned website. It's a lot easier to use, and they show that 4-link kit on there from them. I said I've had really good dealings with them in the past, so we're looking at them. Heights, you know, their stuff's always top notch. I've seen their stuff at Street Rod Nationals years ago when we went out there. I'd really like that, but they're quite pricey. You know, we're kind of on a budget here. I mean, I wish I could put their front end kit on there. I mean, they look phenomenal, but a little bit out of our budget. I'm trying to think of the other total cost involved. We're looking at them too. I just seen them recommended on one of the Chevy 3100 groups on Facebook. A lot of guys that use them gotten their parts within just a couple of weeks. So we're kind of waiting to see what happens with their credit card. You know, a $4,000 blow, we just can't go out and spend another $4,000 to $5,000, you know, and just eat that all at once. So we might have to build up some funding if the credit card company's not able to get our money back. And who knows, we might be making a trip up to Iowa if that happens too. So we're kind of waiting to hold off on purchasing another kit till this credit card investigation's done. But anyone else have the same issue with this guy? He said it was Street Rod Engineering out of Iowa. Run across this, feel free to drop me a comment or send me an email. We'll all get together and figure out what we can do. So thanks for watching this quick little video / rant. Keep tuned in. We got, as soon as it stops raining here, I'm going to start putting the radiant floor tubing down in the garage. I've got everything ready to go. We got all the foam board down. You'll see that in an upcoming video. And we're hoping to have it all done this weekend and start pouring concrete next weekend. But with the amount of rain we got today, I don't think that's going to happen. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.